So today my quest continues to try to find out how we can get London back to work, how we can keep this city functioning. I've got David Stafford on the show today, who is the head of the Big Bus Tours here in London that used to have 50 buses working, sending tourists all around the city, promoting business, promoting their spending in restaurants and cafes, which is no longer happening. He's got one bus now. And I've got Greg Mulholland, who works for the Pub Federation, who is here to talk to me today about how the hospitality sector is being decimated by the curfew and the latest lockdowns. And I have been out there for the past month speaking with everyone I can. I've spoken with John Morgan from the Theaters Trust. I've spoken with Peter Blexley, former Met police officer for 21 years. I've spoken with Steve McNamara, head of one of the largest taxi driver unions here. I've spoken with Jonathan Downey, who's had 5 restaurants shut down in this city, including Milk and Honey, an 18-year institution completely closed down. I've been out there in the field speaking with Peter Dorr-Smith of Caffeine in Soho. I've sat down with Simon Woodruff, one of the original Dragon's Dens, and I've been asking them, how can we get London back to work? And they all want to. They all know the hospitality sector is actually one of the cleanest, safest places for Londoners to go to. Only 3.3% of COVID transmissions. They know we've got to get people in this city back here spending money. We've got to find solutions for our cinemas and our theaters. And yet, they are coming up against an immovable object, and that is our mayor, who is quite literally lobbying. He is campaigning for this city to go on lockdown. He is begging the government to lock us down, saying it is quote-unquote inevitable, even though the R number in London is less than 1, which means the disease is not actually growing, it's contracting. Why does he keep doing this? I've been trying to figure it out. I spoke to people yesterday out on the streets in Covent Garden. I spoke to shopkeepers and I said, why is this happening? They said, Brian, we need people back here so our businesses can thrive. And I said, well, why is he trying to shut this city down? Is he just trying to stay relevant? And I think I finally figured out what he's trying to do. He's trying to engineer a bailout of this city as a last-ditch effort, because it's the last thing he can do to cover up the complete and total financial mismanagement of this city for the past 5 years. The Transport for London, our public transport network, is £5 billion in the hole. He is going to the government asking for another $20 billion in affordable housing. And the only way he can make any type of something out of his reign as mayor is to sabotage the whole thing in a lockdown. That's all I can see. And honestly, I find that contemptible, that action. Why else would someone who's been given the task of making a city better try to shut it down when there is no science to base that shutdown on? And so that's what I think is happening here. I think our mayor is sabotaging our own city. I think it's criminal, and I think it's unacceptable. There is one solution here, which is get London back to work. Every single Londoner I speak to wants to get back to London. They want to fill these offices greater than 13%. The taxi drivers want to work. The restaurant owners want to work. The pubs want to open. The professionals want to open. The teachers want to be back. And yet, one man sits in City Hall and says, no, 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 no. It's inevitable. We're going to lock it all down. We're going to shut it all down. And then I'm going to go cap in hand to the government and ask for billions and billions and billions to cover up my mismanagement of this great city. I can no longer stand by and watch this great, great town that's given me so much. It's given me so much for the past 20 years, driven into the ground, which is why I have decided to become your next mayor. And trust me, when I am given that incredible honor, my job will be this: to listen and to serve and try to make sure that you are looking after. I will not try to make sure that this city goes bankrupt. I will actually try to find out how we can get London back to work, how we can put your physical health first, your mental health first, how we can put our children's education first, and how we can again own the place as the greatest city in the world. We have the greatest culture, the greatest financial sector, the greatest entrepreneurs, the greatest theaters, the greatest people, everything. And yet it's being all just run into the ground by a mayor who seems like he wants to sabotage this great city. So those are my thoughts today. I'm curious what you think. Please leave your comments below. Share this video if it resonated with you. Again, I'm frustrated, but I also see incredible solutions, and I'm super optimistic. Every single person I speak to in the streets wants change. They want to get back to work, and they want to find solutions. And I promise that I will be there doing that alongside with you. And I'm super excited for the future. Thank you very much.